Hey everyone, how are you? Good day to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another edition of Comics and Coffee. This is our 4-minute promotion stream live show. And what I'm inviting people to do, if you are a creator, if you have a YouTube channel, if you have a talent that you'd like to share to the world, feel free to jump on the show. The link is posted on our YouTube channel, and all you have to do is hit that and just be prepared to talk about what you're up to for like 4 minutes. If you want to share the screen, you're welcome to do that. And we're going to have fun. And I have a guest host today, and I'm going to bring him in shortly. His name is Delfin Barral, and he is I don't want to say he's an old friend, but he has been a friend of mine for a while. Since the 90s, I've known Delfin, and he is a very talented cartoonist. And he's going to be actually doodling live, and we have a giveaway of a Batman cartoon that he did. I'm sure he'll show us that. So how I'm going to work that drawing is that Delfin's going to he can spend like an hour with this because it's his lunch break. And so at the end of the about the hour break when Delfin has to go, we're going to pick a number, and you folks that are in the chat can go ahead and enter in that number. And whoever's the closest to that number without going over will be the winner of the Batman drawing. And Delfin will send it to you free of charge. If you live outside of the U.S., we'll have to talk about that. I think I'm not sure if he'll pay for international or not, but it'll be fun. So I'm gonna basically let everybody know that you're welcome to wait in the green room. I want to say hi to the people that are waiting or in the chat already. Abominable Grizzly is in the house. It's Mo and Joe. We have Pedro. Hi, Pedro. Good to see you. Nicholas Gear says howdy. We have our friend Apex also in the house. Hail Nerds. Definitely hail Nerds Nefarious. Hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. Nefarious is doing a book called Mavericks that has tons of stretch goals, and I can't wait to get it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And hey, it's David Chiza. Hey, David. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Say hi to your agent, Leonif, for us. I'm trying to get Leonif on a holiday show. I think we might have him co-host with, I don't know, with either Pizza Medi or maybe Billy Ray Chin. I have to figure that out. But if you haven't seen Leonif, look at my past shows and you can see his sparkling personality. So without any further ado, let's bring in my friend Delfin.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Oh, good afternoon on my part, yeah, because I'm in New York. But good morning to you. I'm sorry?
Do you drink coffee?
I do, but I did that early this morning.
So, okay, no worries.
But I'm a coffee drinker.
Great. So what's new and exciting? How are you and your family?
We're well. We had a pretty relaxing Thanksgiving holiday. We just we ate a lot of chicken. Well, we normally turkey's traditional, but we usually have chicken and mashies and vegetables and what have you. So, and I broke my Thanksgiving pants that I usually wear. So
you gotta get the elastic ones.
That's what I did. Yeah. I was using my wife's maternity pants. That's what I was using. So and I broke those, and I gotta apologize.
Did you cook or did your wife cook?
No, we both. We were tag teaming. She was working on the chicken, and I did a mountain of mashies. You could actually ski down mashed potatoes.
Kind of like Richard Dreyfuss.
Yes. I just cut off the top and just start carving away the sides. It's Devil Mountain.
What's your daughter's favorite food?
She unfortunately she wasn't too crazy about the mashies or the vegetables, but
really?
She did eat the chicken. Yeah, she's picky. I mean, by the time she's a little older, I'm sure her taste.
That's okay.
So
now your wife is Chinese, is that correct?
Yes.
Do you guys do any Chinese food?
Yeah, I mean we do, but not like how you would find it like at a dim sum place or at a Chinese restaurant. It's what with the ingredients that we have from the store. So it's not the same, syrupy, greasy,
So
nothing
Chinese dish, right? Or did you?
No, we didn't have any of that. No, but she's
That's okay.
but she's more inclined to cook Spanish food, which she likes to do more.
Awesome.
But I mean, we usually have dim sum with the family. With her family's here, so we usually have
Oh,
dim
that's
sum,
nice.
and we have a traditional, But I mean, obviously, because due to COVID, really haven't had a chance to go
Okay.
the last few
So,
years.
Delfin, I know you've been on my streams before, but not
Yes.
my promotion stream.
No, but I thank you.
So
Thank you for letting me
you're
join
welcome.
you.
So the way it works is we have a timer
Yes.
that our guests are going to be held to. This is
It's a bare
our
bottom.
special timer. We call him Bear Zerker.
Oh, okay.
And so what I'm going to do is not for you, but for other guests, when they come on, I'm going to set this thing for 4 minutes. And then when you hear it ding, hopefully he's not broken, but you'll hear it ding and then their time is up. So you get to commentate, kind of be my co-host today. But I want to introduce people to your fascinating service, which so do you want me to share your website? Would that be the easiest thing? Or do you want to?
I'm not certain if I can share through this channel.
I can pull it up.
Okay.
And it's delfinbarral.com, correct?
Right. Well, this one is try customcomic.gifts.com.
Okay. Custom comic or with one comics or
comic.gifts.com. So let's see if you can. There's a little bit of animation to it, so you might say, "Wow," or not.
Okay. It is. Is it the same as delfinbarral.com?
Nope.
No.
It's a different website. You're going to see big red letters, custom comic gifts.
Huh. Here we go. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, it's coming
up
here.
Okay.
So now I have to go over here and share it with our audience. And just a moment, folks. So here we go. Can you see it, everyone? All right. So this is Delfin's website. So tell us in a nutshell what you offer.
Well, if you're looking for a unique gift idea, you can always come to my site. And personalized comic cartoon characters are totally unique and fun. Just send me one of your photos or anyone and describe what you want. They make perfect gifts for anyone, for all occasions, even for your pets. If you want to have a caricature of your pet dressed up as any of your favorite characters. So what I would do is I do everything digitally. With the description of what your subject is. It could be a birthday gift for a wife or a friend or a graduation gift or whatever, and I'll make the character look more like a cartoon character along with whatever costume you want. So
awesome.
It's a personalized gift, very very unique, one of a kind. No one else will have it. And I'll even, like, if you hear the merchandise part, if you want to have it put onto a tote bag or a mug or a T-shirt, we can go through a third party like Zazzle or I forget the other ones, and I'll size it up and I'll give it to you. You can send it through them, and then they can put it onto a tote bag or a mug, or I can help you do it, and we'll just tack that onto the bill as well.
So what's your turnaround time on average?
It depends. I mean, a week for one character. It'll probably be a week. But if you're like, let's say you want to have, let's say you want to do something with your wife and your dogs and your grandkids and your daughter, it'll take me a little more time because I have to get that all right. Okay. I got to show it to you to get the approval because this is like a progressive thing. So I would do a sketch, show it to you. If you like it, I'll just continue going forward, and then the final version's all colored up, and I email it to you as a high resolution piece. It could be made into a poster or to a screensaver or a wallpaper or whatever you like. So
you did this actually for a friend of mine.
Yes,
a few years ago. Yeah,
yes.
We did it. We needed a T-shirt done. It was like his birthday or something, and they were really happy with it. So can you give us an idea of kind of what on average a single cartoon would cost? Or
per character? It would be $75 per character.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
And that's colored?
All colored, computer colored. So everything's done digitally. I don't use paper for this. So you'll be just to avoid shipping, because I know sometimes, let's say if somebody's from Australia and I can't ship it off to Australia, it'll take weeks. You just get an email. You get a nice crisp high res file of the actual thing.
That's awesome, bro. So
I'm in the future. Dell is in the future.
So
I am technically.
I totally vouch for Del. He's a total longtime professional. We worked on Stargate back in
Yeah,
the 90s, and he's
yeah.
worked with Elfquest. And then our most recent project was X-Farce Reloaded, and Delfin was our primary colorist on that and did a great job.
I had fun with that.
So Delfin, you want to show us your
Oh,
Batman?
yes. Yes.
Let
Well, let's
me.
see. I'm going to blow up the screen and I'll shove this in the camera. Ooh, what is this? Who is that?
Oh, that's cool.
Who is that?
So
So
that is.
it's on
Tell us a little
Universal.
bit how big it is, and then what kind of medium you used.
How big is it? Well, I used the Tombow brush and some gray markers, gray commercial markers. So this is around, oh, how big is this? Good question. This is around, it's 5.5 wide and I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm
We get
terrible.
the gist.
We
I
get the
think we
gist.
get the gist.
It's around, yeah. So it's like 8.5 by 5.5.
Awesome.
So yeah.
And so
8.5 by 5.5.
show us again if you could.
Oh sure. There we go.
Oh,
So
that's
just
cool.
keep this up. And also I started drawing other ones. I haven't colored them yet, so I did like an Iron Man.
Oh, that's awesome.
I did a Hulk. But I'll color them up. If anybody's interested, I can always ship them. And I started to do it. You can't really see it, but it's a Ben Grimm.
Yeah,
There we
I
go.
see that.
So I'm working on
Nice.
those. So I was trying to whip up some stuff to show for the
Okay.
show.
So
Sorry,
the
I'm slow.
Batman will be black and white, and it's
Mhm.
finished, correct?
Yes. It's
Okay.
like I did them in gray markers.
Okay. So
It's showable?
folks, you
Yes.
can hang out in our show, and then Delphin and I will do a drawing at the end, and then we'll announce the winner. So Delphin. So what I'm going to do now, my friend, is I'm going to bring in our first guest, and Joe Spicer. If you could get ready, you're next on the hot seat, and Joe is going to tell us about his new project. So, hey, Joe.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for
How are
having
you?
me.
Hey, Joe.
I'm
You're
good.
welcome. You're welcome. Where are you from, Joe?
I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Nice. Now you're the publisher of Starcross,
that's right. That's
correct?
right.
Okay.
Yeah,
You guys have been around a while. I wasn't
we
aware of
have.
you until, I started buying the Tribulation
Oh,
Task Force
thank
stuff,
you.
but I
Yeah, I
looked and
mean,
saw,
check
yeah,
out
you've been
check out
around.
our website. We have 20 creators and they sometimes have multiple projects. So if you total all that up, we got like, 50 some projects. So there's something
Nice.
for everyone, be it, we have faith-based stuff, but we have like humor, we have like mild horror or crime, superhero, and a lot of our titles are in a connected universe. So if you like one
Cool.
title, it might tie into another story.
I'm just starting the clock for you now, Joe.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
do you have something you want to share? I know you've got a new
Yeah.
book out that is on Indiegogo. So, do you
Yes.
want to
And I
share
sent
it, or
you
you want?
I
Oh,
sent you the
okay.
link. I don't know what's better if I share it or you share. I'll let you control it.
Okay.
I sent you the link, but the elevator
I see it.
pitch on Crazy Nine is the name of this drug that gives you superpowers. And in this 60-page graphic novel, there's different case files of different people using this drug. Some people are good, some people get it by accident, some people do it to save somebody, and some people do it to commit crimes. But in this story, there's a detective who's working on the case, and each case file that he reads through is another story drawn by a different artist.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and they're all kind of colored the same, so it's got this purpley rose-colored motif. And on the cover are the two drug dealers, so they're kind of the bad guys that are experimenting on humanity, and their names
Wow.
are AM and PM. And they're said to
Clever.
be immortals that are messing with humanity and seeing what they would do with superhuman powers.
Wow.
And you know, the pages you're seeing are some of the criminals and some of the people who are using the drug and the different situations. So each story, it's a different situation. There's one where this little kid gets the powers, which you see right there. There's one where this woman who's very much against that drug has to use it because of a dangerous situation. There's a story where you're seeing right there is a sub dealer of that drug who's trying to get out of selling it and get out of the life. He has to use it one more time. So there's different, almost like, you know, situational slice of life situations. What if superpowers were dropped onto that little story? So it's 60 pages. And I kind of call each story a case file because the detective is looking through it. So he has a beginning part and an end part. They're kind of the end caps of the stories, and inside are the case files.
Okay.
And
yep. Joe, is this you know, obviously there's some violence here, so it's probably not for kids. This is more like
this is
PG-13
more mature.
or...
So no, well, we call it mature, but our mature doesn't have any nudity, any swearing, but there is more amplified violence. But yeah, there's no X-rated stuff per se, but the violence is at a adult level.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because my wife and I have been rewatching Breaking Bad lately. So
yeah. Nice.
This ties in a lot to the
very
how crazy people get with meth and stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do you want me to play your trailer? Is it short?
You could just play the audio, and then when it goes to me talking, you can cut it because it's really long, and people can watch it on their own. Thank you.
I'll go ahead and start it here.
Okay.
All right. That's like the Marvel logo.
Yeah.
Right.
It's very spiffy.
Allow your mind to wander into vibrant urban jungles, teeming with color and excitement, where entrancing characters greet you on every corner, each with their own destiny and secrets. A young woman stands in the road, running her fingertips through a waterfall of violet hair. She catches your eye. The stainless steel barrel of a gun glistens in the moonlight as it rests against her temple. She pulls the trigger. She is now empowered by the drug Crazy 9. Crazy 9 is a new drug which can unlock a distinct superpower that resides inside everyone. Encased in a bullet, administered via a shot to the head, resulting in invisibility, super strength, telekinesis, or any power hidden in their subconscious mind.
Hi, my name is Joe Spicer. I created Crazy 9, which is a story.
Very nice, Joe. The timer, I think he ate too much Thanksgiving turkey. He didn't go off. So your 4 minutes expires. I'm going to have to resort to my phone from everybody else here on out. So, Joe, you're muted, Joe.
I'm sorry. I appreciate it. Thank you.
That's okay. Well, thanks, my friend. And
thank you so much.
It's good yes, thanks for being on. I think this is your first time on here.
Yeah, right. I hope I can come back on with other projects or to talk about any other stuff we're doing because we're always doing a lot.
Good luck, my friend. I put the Indiegogo link in the chat, and
thank you.
I will add you later as a moderator. So if you come back in, you can
thank you so much.
Great work,
Joe. Have a great.
All right.
Have
thanks
a great
so
day,
much, guys. God bless.
Okay. Bye bye.
Till then.
All right.
Wow, interesting premise.
Mr. Joe Spicer. Yeah, very
interesting premise.
Very,
the bullet to the head idea was like, whoa.
Yeah, that gets your
that's
attention.
How you get it. I know. It's like, so you don't take it, you
right. Yeah, it's pretty intense. So let's bring in Dylan. He's our next guest on the show. Hey, Dylan.
Hey, thanks for having me.
How are you?
Welcome.
I'm doing great.
Good. Have you been on before? I don't think you have.
I have not. This is my first time here. I'm a first-time comic creator.
Oh, good. Thank you. I know we messaged each other, and I think I kind of gave you the heads up on this promo stream. So every Wednesday, the first Wednesday of the month is when I do a promo stream like this. And originally I was 7 minutes, but then that kind of seemed like too long. And so I'm down to 4 now. But it seems like, 4 minutes went by pretty well with Joe. So I'm going to go ahead and start the clock on you now, Dylan.
No bear for me.
No bear. I'll have to have somebody take a look at, he'll have to go see the vet or something like that. So Dylan, do you have something you want to screen share, or you just want to talk about your project?
I think I just want to talk about it. Yeah.
Okay.
So my first comic is called Mara, and this is a little girl from a small fishing village, and you've all seen the origin story. Everything's going great until it's not. Right. And she's not the chosen one. She wasn't born with any exceptional powers or anything, but she was in the right place at the right time in an otherwise terrible situation and received the power of her tribe's spirit guardian. Yeah, he says, she's not the best of us, but she is the last of us, and I have a duty to fulfill.
Okay. Is this are you the writer and artist on this, or?
No, I'm just the writer. I hired Rosie Wu to do the illustration, and she's an artistic genius. I'm lucky to have her.
Is there any sign up yet, or do you have a launch date, or?
Well, we are actually ongoing. We don't have a print version yet. It's It's supported by Patreon, and it's fully digital for now. We want to do the kill 6 billion demons thing, where we print each book as an arc. So instead of a single chapter, you would get 4 chapters in this case.
So,
but we're not there yet.
Where do people find this? Can they start reading it online yet, or?
Absolutely. We have it for free, actually, on mara-comic.com, and I'm going to just put that link in chat for you, so you can copy and paste that, no problem.
I'm going to pull it up here too, because it's always nice to give people some video. Oh yeah, this looks really good, man. I think we have time. Is it okay to share it?
Absolutely,
Dylan,
absolutely.
Okay, so I'm going to pull this up real quick. This actually looks a lot kind of like Fiendish, which is a book that's out by a creator named Rini. Are you familiar with that one, or?
I am not. I follow as many as I can, but there's just so many comics. I could spend my entire life following comics, and I hope to be able to do so and still not be able to follow them all.
Yeah, well, look at this artwork. I mean,
it's beautiful.
This artist is very, very talented. How long have you been doing this, Dylan?
We released the very first page on April 8th of this year, so not very long at all.
Oh, okay. Who's your influences? Are you a longtime comic book fan?
Yeah, I've actually been reading comics since, well, I don't remember exactly how old I was, but my age was certainly in single digits. Yeah, my dad bought a whole bunch of boxes of comic books at a garage sale, and the rest's history, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
My main influences for Mara herself, actually, Daphne Keene's performance in Logan was my major influence for this character specifically. She comes out for that first fight scene and is very feral. She's more portrayed as an animal than a person. And then she grows into, opening up and talking, right? And that was a huge influence with Mara. Of course, the wolf and girl trope, Princess Mononoke, is really the go-to there.
Oops, there's our trusty little phone timer. So the way that you can support this, Dylan, is through your Patreon, correct? So just go to mara-comic.com, which I posted the link, and you can check out this cool looking book. I wish you the best, Dylan. Thank you for coming on.
Looks great.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome, and you're welcome to come on again in the future if you'd like.
Yeah, keep us updated.
All right. I'll take you up on that.
Thanks, Dylan. Have a great day.
You too.
Dylan.
Okay, bye-bye.
Good luck.
Just moving right along, Mr. Delfin.
chug away.
How are you doing?
Doing fine. Thanks again.
Good.
It's nice to see other talent. Get a little spotlight.
It is really cool. All right.
Yeah.
So we have another person in the stream, Pedro, who is a frequent. He's been on this show before, but also often in the chat. Very talented. If you've never met Pedro before, I think you'll be in for a treat, Delfin. Mr. Pedro Ang.
Hey,
Hello,
Pedro.
guys.
How are you, my friend?
How you doing, Delfin? We haven't met yet, so pleasure
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Yeah. So, Don, I have a premiere for you today.
Oh, cool.
Premiere, awesome.
Today, I'm starting the mailing list for Tropical Magics, so it's in your show. So I want to thank you in advance. And I think you've already seen some of my book, but I don't know. We can go over it just so people know. Okay, let me just.
Do you have a link, or do you want to share?
I want to rather share the screen.
Okay.
I like painting like that.
Pedro's in Panama, correct?
Yes, I'm in Panama.
Yes.
So
what time is it over there?
It's noon.
It's the same time zone as us.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
So
Pedro is.
We're gonna start with the teaser trailer. It's not finished yet. It's missing the Foley sound, but as I said, like we finished the page yesterday, so I'm a little bit like frantic going in. Can you hear it?
Creative Monkey Farm. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I like the rooster.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow. Pedro, you are so talented.
Oh,
that's
thank you.
Awesome. Oh, you got some nice little salsa music too. I like that.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to that band. It's called Mecánica Informal. Those guys have represented Panama in Glastonbury and several music festivals, and they were nominated for a Grammy. Like I did some work for them a couple of years back, and I just contacted them and I used your song, and they said yes. So I'm ecstatic about that. So yeah, now
nice.
To the book. So Tropical Magic is a dystopian future told in Latin America, but there's no, because I've been asked this before. There's no critical race theory. There's no like battle of the races. I mean, people are bad because they're bad, not because of the color of the skin. So don't worry about that. And it's basically magic came back into the world, but the governments basically weaponized them.
Oh.
And in that vein, then the world was destroyed, and then everybody blamed magic users. So our two protagonists. Basically are magic users. Nobody trusts them. Before they were magicians, one was a cab driver, the other one was an accountant. So they're regular Joes. So they have a problem in their hands they don't know how to fix. So they do a construction company and they use their magic powers just to survive. And that's the beginning of the story. And then the call to action will come within. So I've already shared like the opening pages of the book. So feel free to do it. So this is basically them. My style is still very animation. I'm not really like a 90s guy, and I don't know like that. I'm apprehensive about that still. But since doing the book for RT Bear, like I just thought like maybe I'll just lean on that, and that's the way I draw, you know. So
you don't have to make any apologies. You got a great style, and you're one of the few people I know that can. You do it all. I mean, there's very few people that do comics and animation.
Yeah.
Your total package, really. Because
did you do all of that animation in the trailer?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, I did everything.
How long does that take somebody like you?
3 weeks.
Wow.
3 weeks.
That's amazing.
So yeah, so basically the cool thing about this is that since I've been trying to access the services for Indiegogo for like 8 months, the book is finished. So it's just beautiful. Like doing the mailing list, doing the campaign, and go straight to print. I already have the lettering lined up. So everything should be smooth sailing. I've
Okay.
already learned everything about K value, so this is already proof for printing. So
Beautiful.
I don't think there's gonna be that many surprises. So
Um,
yeah, guys,
Pedro,
Tropical Magics.
I think you're a moderator already, so feel free to
Yeah, oh
post
yeah, yes
links
I am. Yes I am.
if you
We
want.
just-
So, and I see your channel cohort Ginge is in the house.
Oh yeah, James is my editor. Because I mean, English is my second language, so my script was very wonky, and I needed like an American because I'm doing this for an American market, so I'd rather have something that you guys will totally understand, not something like what, you know. So
Yeah.
James is helping me in that regard, and dude, he's doing an amazing job. So I hope
That's
you guys
awesome.
enjoy it.
Will you have a stretch goal with a rooster in it?
I don't know if I can ship poultry, but I can look into maybe a picture of the rooster. There's 5, and they fight. I actually the crazy rooster. I have a rooster that sings like 2 a.m. So maybe
Just confused.
Yeah, he's confused and he has like a cockeye, and yeah, that would give a good picture. So yeah, that's a good
That's
stretch.
too funny.
Well,
Pedro, you're charming and wonderful as
Thank you.
always. Thank you for
Thank you.
sharing this. Is that the premiere showing of your trailer today?
Yes. Yes.
I'm
Yours.
honored. Thank you,
Yeah.
my friend.
Thank
I
you for
wish you the
sharing that with
best
us.
with that. I'm definitely going to sign up for that as well.
Oh, awesome.
So, folks, the
Thank you
link
so
is
much.
right
So,
there. So check it out. Pedro, have a great day, my friend.
You too. Take care.
See
Okay.
you soon. Nice to meet you. Bye now.
Bye-bye. All right. So,
Wow, what an amazing!
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Great! Holy moly!
He's awesome.
I might as well just
Actually,
quit.
the,
I don't want to do this anymore. Everybody else can do it. I don't want to. I don't want to be a cartoonist anymore.
So my timer, I'm just having all sorts of technical difficulties today, Delphin.
Really?
My Berserker gave up on me. I set 4 minutes for Pedro, and I didn't hear the alarm. What do you do with that? I don't know, man. That's-
Get a sand. What's it called again? The sand.
Hourglass,
hourglass. A sand thingy. Yes,
A
an
sand
hourglass.
thing.
A sand.
sand
thing.
timer.
Sand timer.
Yeah.
An
Next
hourglass.
time.
Yeah. You should get like a little.
Hey, we're
like a-
doing good. We're
Yeah.
doing good on time. I'm trying to tell my wife I can keep this like under an hour, which I said, when I have a promo stream, I never know how many guests I'm going to have. But I like this 4-minute format.
works.
It seems to kind of keep things moving along. We haven't lost too many viewers, which
How many movies do we have? Can you count?
we
you have a
have
counter?
10 on YouTube, and then we're streaming also on Facebook and Twitter at the same time.
Fantastic.
So
Okay, great.
we have people that watch this on the replays and stuff. So our
Awesome.
next guest was on Fizz. Chozo will be up next. Hey Fizz, how are you?
Hey,
Hey,
Fizz.
Don Chen. Okay. I'm here to share my the sign up page for Goofino Origins.
Okay.
It's on my
Did you
Twitter.
put that in the chat?
I can't. I'm on my phone, and I haven't tech issues.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't use it at all.
You tell me what website I should go to.
My Twitter. Go to my Twitter profile and click the pinned tweet.
Okay, hang on a second. I don't have.
You already know
Twitter
my Twitter
loaded
is.
yet. It's probably just Fizz Chozo, right?
Yes. It's
Okay.
green mask, green smiling mask.
Oh, I put in an X instead of a Z.
Oops.
There we are, right here, Fizz. Hang on. Now I'm pulling up the. I don't need sound, right? I just want to share your screen.
Bro, just share the campaign.
Okay.
Campaign sign up.
It's coming, my friend. Hang on. All right. So we are on your Twitter page, Fizz, and you have a book called
my Twitter, my
Goofinoid.
sign up. My sign up. Just click sign up. Let's click and sign up page. Just share the sign up page.
Okay, right there. Okay, gotcha. Now we're going to your Indiegogo. Okay, there we are.
Yeah.
So now I can tell us about Goofinoid.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm
it's,
not sharing the right screen yet. Hang on, my friend. I know how to do
Yeah.
that. Sorry, guys. I'm boomerang it up already. The coffee is kicking in. Here we go. All right, now we've got Goofinoid on the screen, Fizz.
Anyways, the Goofino. This sign up page for Goofino Origins. Now this is just Goofino #1 under a new name because I launched this book 2 times before already and it already failed both those times. So I'm trying to succeed this time.
All right.
Now the Goofanoid is the concept is that there's a teenage boy named Hernando Main has some mental issues involving schizophrenia and stuff.
Okay.
Takes medication that deal with that, but his parents are taken away from him by a secret society called the Order of Blanket.
Okay. I'm trying to show the trailer too while you're talking.
Okay. The Order of Blanket. I don't have much art. I mean, I only got 4 pages done. I actually try to support this comic through Patreon.
Right.
Okay.
The Order of Blanket, and the Order of Blanket worships this guy, this deity called the Angel Blanket, who promotes eugenetics. Anyways, so the main point of this book, comic book series, because there's gonna be multiple issues of this going forward, is that Goofanoid, Hernando Mame comes this clown superhero called Goofanoid, who uses prank gadgets to beat up bad guys in funny ways.
Okay. Kind of like the Joker, but a good guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, almost. That's a lot of people say. Yeah.
Is he? What age group do you recommend this for, Fizz?
This age aimed at around age 12 to 16.
Okay, so 12 and older.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So who's your artist on this?
Jan Kaczmarski. He's a Polish guy for this first issue.
Great work.
I'm going to try to do a webcomic series with the same artist, and then I'm going to get another artist to draw this comic series after the first issue.
Okay.
I'm going to have a webcomic series called Goofy Tales, and I might move Yan over there.
Okay. Well, Goofanoid, that was your 4-minute timer there, buddy. So, folks, I put the link to sign up for this.
My Patreon is Core Comics Productions. That's comics with an X. So if you want to get more pages done, then help from my Patreon.
Gotcha.
Okay. We can get that also from your Twitter account too, right?
My Patreon, no.
Okay.
Just search Core Comics Productions on Patreon. It's comics with an X.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Fizz, thanks for joining us.
Bye, Don.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right. So that was Fizz Chozo. He's been on our stream before, and another person who's been on our stream is Janu, and he's coming up next. Hey, Janu, how are you?
How are you?
All right, how's everybody?
I'm doing good, man. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. I ate a lot of food.
Yeah.
One of us.
Yeah. Janu, you were in the National Guard. Is that what I remember?
Yep.
Cool, man. You were on our show like last month. And by the way, it's already December. Happy December, everybody.
Yeah.
So, Janu, do you have any links that you want me to pull up, or do you want to share your campaign?
I could share it, but it could also go completely wrong. So I would rather you share it.
Okay. Do you want to send me the link or just pull it up on Indiegogo?
Yeah, you can just pull it up on Indiegogo.
Okay. Let me put that in here.
If you hear belching, I'm sorry.
All right. I've got it up here, and I just need to share it real quick. All right. I think we have it now. Is it up?
Yep,
okay. So this is Janu, tell us about your project.
So maybe we should start with the trailer first, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure. Let me I'm sorry, let's put us over here to the side and pull up your trailer
And blow that up.
Yeah, blow it up and put the sound on. So
Boom. Wow.
can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Beautiful. Wow.
Good job, Johnny. So is this remind us, I know you were on Kickstarter. Is this your very first comic book?
Yep, this is my first comic book.
Awesome. So what's the plan? Are you what's the release date, and what do you foresee in the future?
So we're trying to like ship the book out in January, and then you said the release date.
Yes.
The release date
January.
Yeah, January.
So you must be already done with it for the most part.
All right, so we still have 6 pages left, and he thinks maybe 1 more week or 2 more weeks that he would finish like all the pages.
Awesome, bud. Did you hit your goal?
Oh yeah, I hit my goal. My initial goal was actually 1,700, and then we made 5K.
Wow,
Great.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
So Apex says, "Where's Hutch?"
Starsky?
No, Star Sky.
Oh, Star Sky. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, everybody's been saying Starsky. I wonder why. Maybe I should change it to something else.
Maybe hyphen Star Sky.
Okay.
But,
I think it is on Indiegogo. I think on Instagram.
Instagram, it's just hyphenated.
Yeah, it's hyphenated. But us old people remember Starsky and Hutch. So
that's from my generation. I don't know. Well, Don, I think you're right.
Oh yeah, I'm 50. I'm 58, man.
Oh, I'm 54.
So, Johnny, that's the timer right there.
No.
Thank you, my friend, for coming on.
All right. Thanks for having me.
All right, and then how do people reach you if they want to hit you up online?
So you can find me on Twitter and on Instagram at @starsky_comics.
All right, cool, man. Johnny, thank you so much, and thank you for your service. Just like Apex said, even though he teased you about Starsky. So
great work.
All right,
can't wait to see the finish.
All right, see you later, buddy.
See you soon.
Thanks.
Bye. All right, so our next guest will be
another amazing piece.
Yeah, we're at 9:44. You have to go in about 10 minutes, probably, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so we may have to do the drawing before we get through these guests. So maybe after this next guest, we can do the drawing. All right, so our next guest will be Justin from Belmont Press. Hi, Justin.
Don.
Hey, Justin.
How are you? Good. I think you're the first time on the show, right?
Yep.
Awesome. Tell us about yourself or whatever you'd like to share. If you've got a link or a screen or just want to talk.
Well, I got a sign up page right now.
Okay.
Can I give you that link?
Oh, sure. Sure. You can either put it in the chat or
let's put it in the private.
Whatever's easiest. Yeah. Private chat would be great.
And if you can load that up, you can run the trailer for me.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Justin, where are you from?
I'm originally from New York, upstate, but I've been living in Denver for the last 20 years. So.
Oh, nice. That's where Delfin is in New York.
Yeah, I'm in Queens. I'm one of the boroughs.
Oh, I was from way upstate. You know, you're familiar with Utica?
Yes, I'm familiar with Utica. I have friends that went to college there. Is it Utica College or is it?
Yeah, there's Utica College, and then there's some smaller colleges, but Utica's the big one.
Yeah, it's a big one. She went there. This was back in 80 something. I forget when. In the 80s.
Okay, we have your thing, your sign up page up here, Justin. Do you want me to just go ahead and play your video?
Yeah, there's you get 2 comic books when you back this campaign. Right now it's probably gonna come out in February or January. Depends on how many signups I can get, how much attraction I can get.
Okay.
All right.
But you get both books when you back the campaign.
Is this your first comic book project, Justin?
Yes.
Awesome. Congratulations. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and, how long is your trailer?
It's only 1 minute and 35.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and, it says a dope smoking mutant fox takes on the government.
Yes,
that's a good elevator pitch right there. All right. Let's go ahead and watch this baby. Justin, is this for all ages, or do you recommend it for certain
Probably
ages?
18 and up.
Wow, nice animation too.
Yeah.
Who did your trailer?
Kurt Hathaway did my trailer.
Kurt!
Oh man,
Oh my gosh!
that's crazy. We worked with Kurt before. He did a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the whole video. He's doing my lettering for both books. He designed both logos.
How much does a trailer like this cost, if you can say?
Well, it's expensive. Kurt didn't actually do the animation part in that one scene you were looking at, but he did everything else.
Okay. Oh wow, you got Mike Barron in this?
Mike Barron wrote both these books.
Wow.
Wow.
Dude, you got some good rubbing elbows with a lot of guys Delfin and I have worked with.
Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
there's two different covers for Smokes the Fox. There's the Don
Okay.
Perlin and Bob Layton cover. And
Wow,
then for
Don
the,
Perlin.
Don
Yep.
Perlin.
And for the other
That is
cover, I
cool.
got Gerhard from Cerebus fame.
Wow, dude, you got some.
You got.
You must be rolling in the bucks.
I need to hire.
I put a lot of money into this project and a lot of love, over 2.5 years of my life into this.
My goodness.
Wow, I can tell you're on your way. Well,
Get-
I'm gonna
get
go ahead and sign
Tom
up right
Jewell.
now. Oops, there goes my little timer here. I'm gonna go ahead and sign up right now for this, Justin, because it looks like my cup of tea. You had me at dope smoking mutant fox. So,
Mike Barron actually wrote that for me.
Oh,
That
did he?
pitch,
uh,
elevator
Wow.
that's
pitch.
awesome. So, when are you planning on launching this baby?
Like I said, January or February. I just need to get some more signups to get some more interest in the project, get more people, get more eyes on it.
Okay.
And then I want to, I don't want to launch and then fail. You know, it's my first campaign, and I know building an email list is essential, the building block for
Right.
success. You know what I mean?
How much will the book retail for if you get it off the ground?
You get both books for $25 when you
Awesome.
back the campaign, and I'm also going to offer a free metal trading card to about 100 people that sign up. So
Very sweet.
you got to back
Well,
early to get that.
Let me share the link again in the chat so people can sign up for that. And then any place else they can reach you, Justin, if people want.
My Twitter is the best way. At Justin Belmont _ between
Okay.
Great.
Cool, buddy. Well, it's nice
Wow.
to meet you, Justin. I look forward to your book, and feel free to come on anytime.
Thank you, Don.
Past Master Dan says maybe call it Toki the Fox. Oh, anyways. All right.
Thanks
Past
for having
Master
me,
Dan.
Don.
Yeah, thank you, Justin. Have
All
a
right,
great
Justin.
holiday as well.
You too.
All right.
Take
See
care.
ya.
See you soon.
Oh, we got all sorts of cool
Wow.
stuff today.
Today was
We
like
got all
some,
sorts of cool stuff.
yeah.
So as Past Master Dan says, you can follow him at Out Belmont Press as well, and also the Red Valkyrie is another fun channel. So our next guest. Oh, I'm sorry, you need to get going. So
Yeah,
let's
I'm gonna
do your.
Do I do a thing now? All right.
Show us your Batman. What people are going to win here? Okay.
One more time.
So, folks, what we're going to do is we're going to have Delfin think of a number between, let's say, between 0 and 50. All right.
Okay.
And then you got that number in your head?
Yes.
Okay. So what we're going to do is everybody in the chat, can you show us the Batman?
Oh, sorry. There we go.
That's okay. So everybody in the chat, you get your chance to win this absolutely free because of the generous heart of Delfin. And please remember to go to his website to get your own if you want yourself put into a cool character, comic book cartoon character. Okay, so everybody go ahead and put in your numbers between 0 to 50. Whoever's closest without going over is going to win this awesome. Who would you say that resembles the most out of
I have no idea. I just was just doodling it, and now that he's been armored up like a billion times, I just made headgear, and I mean, even like the back banded head of his back reminds me of RoboCop, really.
Yeah,
But,
he does have kind of a. He's got definitely
the chin guard,
the manly chin.
The chin guard,
sure.
the face guard. I mean, he's very, instead of being put in tights, he's just, helmets.
Who was your favorite Batman artist growing up, Delfin?
Growing up would be Jim Aparo.
Oh yeah,
Jim Aparo was my favorite. I mean, everybody says Neil Adams, but I always thought that Jim Aparo was Neil Adams. and then I find out that it's not. It's like it's Jim Aparo. It's like, oh,
he doesn't get enough love. He was
not.
very consistent, and I had a lot of the Brave and the Bolds that he did, and
those were all gorgeous. Just
he's
just his brushwork and and just the characters in general. And he was doing the Outsiders for a while, right?
Yeah,
he was
doing the Outsiders,
and those were great too. So
yeah, okay. So you guys are entering in. We have. I'll give you just like 5 more seconds to put in your number if you haven't already. We've got a
sorry,
double flyer, Passmaster.
Nope.
Don't duplicate. Don't. What is BR 549?
I don't know.
He's silly. He's silly.
No.
All right. So
nope.
All right. I'm gonna count down. You only have 5 seconds left to put in your number. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so
I'm afraid no one was that close.
No one was that well. Who was the closest without going over?
Oh, geez, I'm going to say 47. I'm going to say 47. Whoever said 47? Who said 47? Was it Xgal? Xgal was 47. You said 47, Xgal? Then yes, then you're the winner.
Oh, that's nice.
I had 45.
Okay.
Did anybody say 45? Yeah.
No, Xgal went over though. So.
Went over. Okay.
That was the rule.
I thought it was closest to 40. Okay.
I'm sorry, Xgal. I didn't mean to burst your bubble. We had Abominable Grizzly said, I'm sorry. Shadowhawk Back said 44.
44? Okay.
But I don't know if that was after you said 45.
45. Well, I said 45. Well, Jesus. This is so difficult.
I'm going to. Okay, so Shadowhawk is honestly saying I had 44.
44. Okay, so 44. Okay. So I must have missed it when you were scrolling down the numbers. I'm like, no.
So Shadowhawk, you can get a hold of Delfin either on his website or at Delfin Barral, which is on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And if for some reason you still can't reach Delfin to get your address to him, let me know, and I could.
You could do a search on Google. I'm there. Don't worry about it. You can't miss me with a name like mine.
All right, congratulations, Shadowhawk, for winning a piece of Delfin Barral original artwork. Delfin, thanks for coming on and being my co-host.
Thanks for inviting me anytime. And if I can do it again, I'll do it again. It's always fun hanging out with you and meeting up with brand new talent. And some of the projects, they're really original. They're very new, fresh.
Say hi to your family for us.
I will. Great, guys.
All right.
So, bye to Laura and the pups.
Okay. Take care, buddy. Thank you. Delfin's such a good guy. He's awesome. Wow. Shadowhawk thinks that he has Delfin's PayPal. No need to use that this time. But if you want to commission him to do something else, I'm sure he would not decline that. So Shadowhawk, thank you again for all your support. We have 2 more guests in the room. We have almost at 10 o'clock. So we're going to bring them in. The next one would be Devil Flyer. Hey there, Rex. What's up? Oh, you're muted, my friend. That's okay.
How's that?
There we go.
All right.
Much better.
I'm
right,
Boomer.
So
I'm only a couple years. I just turned 56 and you're 58. So we're right in the same round.
We probably listen to the same music and watch the same. Okay. So tell us about yourself.
I always say disco is not dead,
All right.
Yeah, I've been working on a project I wrote and did the storyboards or little thumbnails for it. And I have a friend that's 70 that did the artwork. And during that time, he had a couple plumbing problems twice and had eye surgery on both eyes.
Ooh,
So,
ooh.
it's a little bit of delay, but lettering's finished on it. And I don't know if you can see that, but
Oh, it's
that's
called
going to
Devil
be
Flyer. Okay,
it's called Devil
nice.
Flyer. That's right. Premiere issue. That's going to be, this is just a copy of the artwork, but I can show you the splash page.
Cool, man.
A devil's weapon. Get you
Is
right
this
into it. He's already sinking into the water.
Are you making this Indiegogo, Rex, or?
I'm making it Indiegogo. Yeah,
Okay,
that's right.
cool.
And then
And
we
will it
go to
be
a double page spread, which I don't know if you can see that, but
Yeah, very cool. He kind of reminds me a little bit of the kind of the demon from DC Comics, a little bit.
Well, good. Etrigan, yes.
Right.
I first discovered your work in 1985.
Oh man,
with your radioactive black belt hamsters.
Awesome.
Went up to Chicago, and small little convention at that time, but it was the largest in the world at that time. But it's a small one compared to today, like San Diego Con,
Right.
But yeah, I got the artwork done on for 30 pages of that story. There'll be a couple backup stories. Pretty soon, we're just redoing the company logo on the cover and for the book, and then we'll have a mail up on Indiegogo here pretty soon, hopefully within the next couple of weeks. And we're going to run the ash can. It's going to have the first 6 pages in the book are going to be available, along with a couple pinups. Each cover is going to be exclusively hand colored, watercolored on the little ash can. And you're going to have a discount code in that for the full book, which will launch March 1st. And it's all age appropriate. And I don't know what it is about Thanksgiving, but I lost 8 pounds.
Wow.
Over Thanksgiving, where most people gained. And maybe I need to go practice fly killing like you do with the vacuum cleaner. Maybe I'd even lose some more. But
I bet if you stayed,
that was a hilarious video.
The secret is staying away from the carbs, right? I think that's the secret to weight loss is the sugar and carbs.
I think so. Yeah.
But Rex, what's the name of your comic book company?
It's Momentum Comics.
Okay.
We're haggling about that right now, exactly if we want to go with that in the form that it's in right now. But people can get a hold of me on Gmail and also Twitter. I'm
What's your Twitter?
Setting up all these Instagram. It's Devil Flyer.
Okay.
Under Devil Flyer. And try not to make it too difficult. I'm also on Getter, and that's Devils _Flyer. I'm on Tumblr, Discord, Yahoo, just about everything.
Oh, there's the dreaded timer.
Okay, Twitter's probably the best.
Have you been on any other show to promote, or are we the first?
Yeah, I guess I promoted a little bit the 19th of November on Red Valkyrie.
Oh, okay. That's why you mentioned
and talked about it a little bit. And she's supposed to be doing a patch for me.
She's
that
awesome.
Will be hopefully, if we can get it done, it'll be for the ash can. It'll definitely be on the book.
Okay.
It'll be a company patch, and my I want to do it in one color for the ash can and one color for the book. So if we can do it quickly enough, then it'll be available. If not, just on the main book, which will launch March 1st. I've enjoyed my time with you. Thank you.
Yeah, Rex, you're a gentleman, and I love your den with all the colorful stuff in the background.
Collectibles, yeah, the Thinker up there.
It's so nice. There you go. I've seen you in the chat several times before, and now it's nice to put a face behind the name.
You as well.
You're quite snarky in the chat. You're like a past master Dan.
Well, the bottom line I learned a long time ago: you make the host look good.
Oh,
so anything I can do to help, I try and be snarky and funny, but
I put the hamsters behind me.
I don't know about you, Don, but I was a class clown. So
I was
have to
kind of
be
that way
funny.
too. All
It's
right.
it's
Hey, well,
it's on 24/7. I can't stop.
Rex, I appreciate you coming on, and we'll
Thank you.
come on again as your project develops. I'd be happy to have you on again.
I'd love it. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for the
We'll talk to you.
invitation.
Have a great day, my friend.
You too.
Bye-bye. All right. So that's Rex. And it's funny that he mentioned Red Valkyrie. I wanted to let you folks know that I'm going to be on their auction stream this Saturday, which it's 3 different times. I think she starts like 9 in the morning, 4 in the afternoon, and then a late stream like at 9 at night Eastern time. But I'm going to be on the 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern time slot with a bunch of people, including Bill Mouse and his daughter Cat Mouse. And what I'm going to be auctioning off is a Beardzerker lot, and it's to benefit Luke Stone, who's a really nice comic book creator that we've had on our show before. Luke has been in the hospital for like over 2 months with COVID. Really got sketchy there for a while, but I think he's out of ICU and he's recovering. But obviously the expenses are going to be quite expensive to get his family back on his feet. He's a pastor, a family man, really good dude. Created Hybrids, which is a comic book you can get on Indiegogo. So I'm going to start a bid like for $5, and you're going to get original artwork from Bill Mouse and all the Beardzerker books that we did, and everything that I make will go to Luke Stone. So if you guys want to check that out, please join the Red Valkyrie auction. All right, so let's get to our last guest, which is our friend from the Netherlands, and that would be Mike Jimmy. Hey,
what
my
is
friend.
Up, lovelies?
Is it good evening to you?
Yeah, it's 7 p.m. here, so
awesome. How are you, Mike?
Quite a few hours ahead. I'm doing great.
I know you donated to Luke's auction. Did your lot sell?
2 of them did, but the buyer didn't go through yet, as far as I know. So if they don't go through, then they will be put to eBay.
Okay. All right. We'll have to send some of our Italian collectors to shake them down. So tell us what's going on in your world.
So a couple of people already know, but I set up the sign-up list for Live Ancora 5. So after 4 successful issues in the series so far, we're going up to issue 5, and we're going to go a little crazy because I got 7 variants ready to go.
Ooh.
By 7 different amazing artists. And in this campaign, you will be able to get yourself the Etsy plushie.
Oh, hang on. I got to make that big, everybody. Oh, that is too cute.
She is 12 by 8 by 6 inches. This is the prototype. We haven't made a full manufacture yet, but you can already set the ears. And the wings are still glued together on this one. That is going to be changed, and they will be posable as well.
Very nice, man. This is the second plushie, right? You had one with the
yes.
the rock character?
There was a limited plushie on issue 4, which was the rock dude from issue number 3. Only one person took them. Only one person got them, and that is the most exclusive plushie in the world right now. But these are going to be wholesale. They're going to be high quality. What you see is what you get. Okay. And they're going to be affordable, unlike the previous campaign. And yeah, we're going to make it happen just like last time. Some really awesome names in the variant series, like Daphne Lage, Aria Black, Sean Howell, Marvy from the Sin Killer, and I'm making a very special Ragin AVC variant that they know is going to happen, but they have no idea what it is yet, and I'm going to keep it secret until the launch party with them.
Well, that's cool, man. Well, I backed your book. I'll definitely sign up for this next one. I need to read all your Life on Korras. I'm a little behind. I've backed a lot of books this year, and yours is one of them
I know the
still need
feeling.
to read. Yeah,
I know the
but,
feeling. Yeah.
Tiny Travels is where you need to sign up, folks. I'm going to put the link in the chat so you can go sign up to this. So what's the best way we can reach you, Mike?
You can always find me on Twitter at @and_ins, which is in my name. I'm on Facebook as Mike Jimmy Lorcia de Bruin, and on Facebook as Fairies and Ants, which is my company name, and that's where I publish everything with.
We have some people. You have about a minute left, so you're very efficient with your time. Dylan is in the house. He's giving you a hard time. But Past Master Dances, how do you stay thin in the hinterland?
Well, it's very simple. We have to grow tall, so we also automatically grow thin. In case of the dikes breaking, because the Netherlands is 90% underwater, so when they break, we're tall enough to come above the water. And I'll keep by that explanation.
Past Master Dan says it looks like a Dachshund with wings.
So Atsi is the main character from Life on Korra issue 1. There she is.
Yeah, it does look a little Dachshund-y. Do you have any dogs, Mike? Or
I used to have dogs. My grandparents always had. Their shepherds, and my dad had shepherds. I grew up with shepherds, and I love them. But
yeah,
this is my speculative zoology series.
Beautiful, Mike. Thank you for your time. Are you going to be on Red Valkyrie's auction?
No.
This weekend? No. Okay.
No, sadly not.
No problem. Apex says he doesn't think Shay likes him anymore. I think Apex, I didn't get notifications either. I had to approach her based on her Twitter post. So don't feel bad. You're not being singled out. Mike, thanks for coming on, my friend. It's good to see you.
Anytime. I love hanging out with you. Stay awesome, dude.
Take care, my friend.
See you next time.
Bye-bye. All right. We do have another guest in the green room, and then I'm going to give you a little update on the other streams I'm going to be on this week. I'm pretty busy this week. And then I have this thing that I got in the mail that Dillard started. I'm going to have Dillard on this show, I think, to explain exactly what the boomerang box is. So let me show you guys this thing. Oh my gosh. This is a boomerang box in transit. It's got my address on it, so I don't want to show you too much, but it's heavy. It's about 14, 15 pounds right now. And what it is it's got artwork and collectibles from, I don't know how many different creators are doing this, but like, I would think at least 12. So it's been like Dillard, John Malin, Cross Comics, Wise Guys Entertainment. Wise Guys is the guy that sent me this recently. And so I haven't opened this yet, but what I plan to do on a stream probably next week is open this, and maybe Dillard can join me and explain what the boomerang box is. So the plan is for me to create something or put some collectibles in there that are unique and hard to find. And what's going to happen is that everybody that subscribes to the channels that are the creators that the boomerang box goes to, you'll have a chance to win this. So someone's going to come away with a huge box. Probably by the time it's done, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 30 pounds, but it's going to have like all sorts of variant comics, signed stuff, original artwork. I think Wise put in about 24 different sketch cards in there. So I'm going to talk about the boomerang box. So Dillard, if you can he says, good look. It is huge, man. I almost got a hernia lifting it off my porch. So Dillard, hit me up. Can you join me next week, this same time, and we can go over the boomerang box, and you can show off that husky voice of yours. that women are completely hypnotized by. I would love to have you on. Well, we've got 2 more guests that showed up in the green room. So, okay, so here's some of the people that are in here so far. Muttman, Wyman, Cross Comics, Marsupial Gamer, Metal. Do you mean like Metal who? Metal, Death Metal Brewski's guy, or not sure? John Malin, Adam Post, etc. So I'm the California guy. Okay. That sounds weird, Dillard. Dillard is a good guy. So I think he's gonna be on my show next week. So you guys need to check that out, and I'll open the boomerang box and show you what is in it. I might take some stuff, Dillard. If is that the way it works? Is if I take something that I like, I have to replace it with more? I'm not sure. You can explain the whole rules. All right. So let's go ahead and bring in our next guest, which is George. Hey, George.
Hi.
How are you, my friend? Did you figure out that Canadian
Audio?
Thanksgiving
I can't hear you.
Oh, I can hear you just fine.
Hold on a
Can
second.
you hear me now? Oh, sorry, your timer's going right now,
It looks
buddy.
like you're saying something, but I can't hear you.
Oh, interesting. Can you guys hear me in the chat? I think I can. You guys can hear me. I haven't had anyone say audio.
Is anyone in the chat listening to this?
I think they are. Can you guys hear me and George? Or is it just George that can't hear me? Am I muted on your
technical issue? Like, I'm gonna just come in.
Okay, I got another guest. I'll put in. Okay, everybody can hear us. All right, so let's go ahead and bring in Steven.
Oh.
Hey, Steven.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. I just got off work.
No problem, man. What do you do for a living?
I'm a bagger at a grocery store, but hopefully I can get out of it soon.
All right. I don't think I've had you on my show before, but welcome.
Thank you. No, this is actually my first time being on your show.
Awesome. It's good to have you. What's your project, and tell us about yourself?
Well, as you already know, my name is Stephen Brown, and my project is called the Crimson Legends. And well, a little bit about myself is that for the longest time, I've always wanted to be a comic artist, but through all the applications I sent out, no one pretty much said anything back to me.
I know the feeling.
So
that's why you start your own company, is when you've had too many rejection letters, you just do it yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually sent this particular book, Crimson Legends, to Image like 8 times. 4 times they pretty much just said no, we're not gonna do it, and they didn't give me any reason like why. And then the other 4 times they just pretty much, I guess they're pretty much like, okay, it's this guy again. Let's just ignore him and hopefully he goes away.
Well, believe me, when I started, I sent off to the big companies. I mean, Marvel and DC, and I got rejection letters. So that's kind of why me and my friends started to self-publish. It's just because we're getting nowhere with the established companies, and so we're kind of going the route that you did. Can you say the name of your book again a little slower? Did you say Crypts and Legends?
And Legends.
Okay, so Crypt, like Tales of the Crypt, from the Crypt, right?
No, like cryptids, like cryptozoology, like Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, and the Yeti.
How do you spell that?
Cryptids. Well, cryptid is.
Cryptids.
Okay. Oh, it's cryptid, but I shorten it to Crypts for the title.
Okay, so you spell it CRYP?
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay.
See if I can pull it up here real quick. Hopefully I don't screw with the file or anything, because.
Okay. Gotcha. So you're the artist and writer.
I'm everything on this thing.
Nice, dude.
I did the art. I did the colors. I did the lettering. The whole thing.
Are you going to do this plan on Indiegogo or Kickstarter?
It's already on Indiegogo and it's been on there since late October.
Oh, okay. So you're funding right now, or you're doing a sign up?
It's already funded. It's at
congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. It's at $510 right now.
Okay.
And I'm hoping it goes further.
All right. Well, let me put in the link so people can find it. Crips. Oops, I spelled Crips wrong. Here I am, a journalism major, and I can't spell Crips. There we go. I see it right here. You got 20 days left, right, Stephen?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to put the link in the chat here. People can go ahead and back this book. Is this your first comic book ever?
Yeah. I've actually had multiple idea comic ideas that I wanted to do, but I just been using my time to apply for those companies, and
Gotcha.
and just kind of got to the point where I started thinking, why does it feel like I'm wasting my time with these guys when I could just do this myself?
Right. Yep. That's the way to do it, man. And then you
I don't
have to share the spoils with everybody. You can keep
I don't want to sound like a asshole or anything, but but here I am trying to fulfill my dream, and I have to ask for these guys' help to do it.
Yeah, that's the way to go, man. Well, Stephen, it looks really good. I hope that you are able to build on this and keep going and making your comic book dreams come true.
So, a little bit about this story.
We gotta make it a little quick because I already got the 4 minute thing. So
all right. So a little bit of thing about the character. His name is Carter Eclipse, and he comes from a family who has this ability to see ghosts. His whole family is able to do that, and it's kind of the family secret, and it's not just that as a secret, but they have like others, and they have to go through. If you can go back to my screen, please.
Yep. Hang on just a second. I gotta. Okay.
They had to find these tomes like this to prevent someone from reshaping reality.
So you're all self-taught, Stephen?
Yes.
Nice. Good job, dude. It's hard to be the person that does everything. I admire people like you and Pedro and people that can write and draw. And I think Apex is also in that same.
The first thing I want to do was just be a comic artist, which is just line work and inks.
Well, you're on your way, man. Keep honing your style and keep practicing.
Thank you,
Stephen. It's good to have you on. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Okay, take care, buddy. See you later. All right, so that's Stephen with Crips and Legends on Indiegogo. Let's see if we have George back. Can you hear me, George?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, there we go. So we're doing 4 minutes today, George. I know you've been on our show before.
What? 4 minutes? Oh, geez, I don't even have time to eat my fries. Gosh.
You can pay me $1 per extra minute if you want. We can be here as long as you want.
Let's see. Do I have any doll hairs around? Let's see. No.
So what's going on, my friend? Did you have I know you celebrate Thanksgiving, but you're in Canada, so
Oh, I celebrate Thanksgiving every day.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Yeah,
That's
you know,
awesome.
it's easy to panhandle.
So what are you doing now after Joe King is you're getting ready to go to print, right?
Yeah. I'm doing a little polish here and there. Discussing the logistics with Critical Blast.
Okay.
And discussing the timing with the printer. So, and what I want to tell everybody is come over to my YouTube channel. Friday nights and Saturday nights, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We roast movies on the channel. We pick copyrighted movies and public domain movies.
Okay.
And we do a variation of Mystery Science 3000.
Oh, fun.
But the difference is, I'm showing you an example here. Is where all the panel and the movie is right there. You don't have to hunt down the movie and sync up with us and all that stuff. And you see, heads talking, going, "Was that cool?" and everything, but you have no reference. No, you actually see the movie on the channel as we're roasting it.
I see RJ was on your show.
Yeah, RJ was on there. Hargrave was on there. That was a good time. That was a good time. And Saturday, that's a Friday nights. We do serials. And what I do is I find these old serials that have like 13, 15 chapters, and I cut them into one or two movies. And then I do an extra polish on them and prepare them for presentation. Which anything that you see on my channel is the best presentation of the movie or serial that you can find on the internet. And
that's a great idea, man. That sounds like a fun time.
It gets even better. It gets even better. The Saturday show, we usually look for what we call public domain or copyrighted movies that are in color, and we have a lot of fun time roasting them. It's absolutely hilarious how it all happens. And here's an example of the
Gamera. Oh, the old Japanese.
Yeah. I mean, there's some movies that they're so ridiculous, so off the wall, ridiculous and mind numbing that you literally hear us actually start to lose consciousness while we're roasting it. I mean, at one point there was this one of the Gamera movies where the creature. I think it's this guy. Yeah, this guy. He's got a rainbow. This guy is a progressive monster. He uses a rainbow to attack. That explodes stuff. But there was another monster that has that shoots missiles out of his what do you call horns. What do you call lasers coming from his forehead. Is telekinetic and can fly. It's absolutely ridiculous.
This is right up my alley. Gamera was the turtle, right? The radioactive turtle.
Yeah, that's right.
George, your timer went off, my friend. I'm sorry, but I think we get the gist of your movie nights, which you said are every Friday and Saturday, or just Saturday?
No, Friday and Saturday, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel, George Peter Gatsis, on YouTube. Come by. It's absolutely fun. The panel is having a great time roasting the movie. The chat is lively. Our view count is growing. We've been doing this for 25 weeks, two shows every week, and our audience is growing. And love to invite more people to come on the stream and enjoy the fun. I mean, this is not talking about comic books or the drama that's happening out there and Star Wars and Star Trek and all that stuff. This is just great fun. Watching a movie and watching us roast the movie as much as possible. It's a lot of fun.
Sounds like fun, George. Thanks for sharing that with us, buddy.
And thank you.
Appreciate
And cheers to the chat. And say hello to your wife, who I now have my new hero complex, because she's done so much, and I can't believe it.
She is awesome.
Yeah, she is.
She's
Yeah,
awesome.
she is.
She's helping me right now with our dog, so I probably need to end this stream so I can go take him potty. But thanks, George. Take care.
Take care.
Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, my wife Laura is my partner in crime, and she cuts my hair, makes sure that I'm getting lots of vitamins. I actually honestly thought I was going to not have this show today because I came down with the cold last night, and I was just like, my nose was running like a faucet, and I felt like crap, and I thought I might have to call this show off because I didn't feel like I could make it. But good juju, and my wife gave me some nice vitamins and supplements, and I actually feel pretty good. I think that I'm over the worst of it, so that's good. But I am going to let you guys know that I have a couple more announcements, and then we're gonna call it a day. But besides the Red Valkyrie auction, which I'm going to be on this Saturday, I'm going to also be on a show with my friend Wooly, and that'll be tomorrow at noon Pacific time, which is 3 p.m. Eastern time. He's actually over like in Scotland, so I think it's like 8 o'clock over there. And Wooly is part of the CG UK team. Really nice guy. He's got a book called Ilsa Dark that's on Indiegogo, and he's going to be talking to me about what my top comic book influences were, why I got into this business. So I'll go ahead and post that in the chats. If you guys want to subscribe to his channel or be notified, you can. Let me just do that real quick here. And then the other thing I wanted to announce was that on Friday, I'm doing a nighttime stream. I don't know if it'll be a regular occurrence, but I'm going to try it because I know that sometimes people, because of time differences, they can't make this morning show, and they kind of wanted to maybe see what I could do on an evening show. So this Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern time, I'm going to kick off Comics Tonight, and I'm going to have a very popular writer, Mark Polton, on the show. He's created Graveyard Shift, Viking Wolf, U.S. Assassin, and he's going to be talking to us about his new project called Black Owl. And Renzo Rodriguez, who is a really great artist, he worked on Viking Wolf, and he's working on Thomas Valiant. He's going to be joining us as well. So those two will be on, and I'm going to actually unbox this puppy on Friday. This is the Viking Wolf collector's box. It has a case in it and all the different variants and stuff. So I'm going to open that live with Mark and Renzo joining me, and then we're going to talk about what their other projects are. And I'm going to make an announcement about what I'm working on next on that show. So please join me on that channel. I will go ahead and post that link as well, so you guys can, let's see if I can copy and paste that. So actually, you guys you don't need that. All you need to do, if you're already subscribing to my channel, you'll get a notification that we're gonna do that show on Friday. So if you want a reminder, go ahead and click the reminder thing. That would be great. Thanks guys for joining me. It was a fun show. We're wrapping it up at an hour and a half. I'm gonna show you out with a little music, and we'll be on next week. And I think tentatively it will be the Boomerang Box show with John Dillard. And please definitely subscribe to the channel, and you will have a chance to win this massive 20+ pound box, I think, by the time everything's going to be done. So I'm going to go ahead and play a little music, and I'll recap some of your comments on this, and then we can we'll see you guys tomorrow if you want, and also on Friday and Saturday. So it'll be a full week of streams if you want to join me. So thanks again, everyone. God bless you. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? If you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be for me, and the card inside would say, thank you for being a friend. 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 Oh yeah, friend. If you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift will be for me, and the card